Time as I may consume.
The gentleman's recognized.
I rise today in support of H.R. 6582, the American Energy Manufacturing Technical Corrections Act. And I want to thank Mr. Waxman and his staff for working with us on this legislation. Part of it has been passed in the Senate, and we've worked very closely with the Senate staff and members as well. This is a small but critical piece of energy legislation that I encourage my colleagues to support. Section 2 deals with an outdated standard for walk-in coolers that is actually resulting in the layoff and loss of jobs in the state of Alabama. Section 3 deals with a fix to water heater requirements that will reduce regulatory burdens on manufacturers by transitioning to a single definition for all covered water heaters. Section 4 fixes a standard that cannot be met from the 2007 energy bill for service over-the-counter refrigerators. Section 5 deals with small duct high-velocity systems. Section 6 and 7 seek to improve federal coordination to help develop and deploy industrial energy efficiency technologies. Section 8 and 9 aim to improve federal energy efficiency, which will ultimately save taxpayers money. Section 10 makes additional routine technical corrections to the 2007 energy bill. This bill will reduce regulatory burdens and provide greater certainty for manufacturers, allowing them to stay in business, avoid layoffs, and will also ensure the continued benefits of energy savings and consumer savings because of increased energy efficiency. H.R. 6582 carries the support of the Air Conditioning, Heating, and Refrigeration Institute, the Industrial Energy Consumers of America, as well as the American Council for an Energy Efficiency Economy, the Alliance to Save Energy, and the National Association of Manufacturers. This bill shows that we can work together in Congress in a bipartisan manner to tackle important energy issues. To that end, I once again want to thank my colleagues on the other side of the aisle, Mr. Waxman and his staff, for working with us to help develop this legislation that we all can support. I might add that many of us on this side of the aisle feel as though the 2007 energy bill has many provisions that we believe to be challenging for stimulating private growth and creating jobs. I hope my colleagues on the other side of the aisle will continue to work with us on these matters in the future. As the 112th Congress comes to a close, the passage of this modest but important energy efficiency bill gives me hope that we can work together in the coming years to tackle the many energy challenges facing America. I encourage my colleagues to support a passage of H.R. 6582, and I reserve the balance of my time.
From Kentucky Reserves, the gentleman from California is recognized.